Hello and welcome. Welcome, dear YouTube and other family and sisters. How's everybody doing? I'm not used to coming on here. But today is the dark moon and the dark moon before the new moon. We have today, we have tomorrow because the new moon is coming in Scorpio on Tuesday. So today we have the dark moon and yesterday. So we've started to go into the last few days before the new moon in Scorpio. And we're also in a partial eclipse with the moon. So it's time to dive in. It's going to be interesting, as we enter this eclipse season. The eclipse season really brings us a lot of it's almost like a jump start in certain areas, wherever that Scorpio energy might be hitting in our chart, whatever house. So Scorpio energy is all about diving deep. It's all about the mystery. It's all about, it's a water sign and it's an emotional sign. So it's connection with our own deep emotions, also merging with ourselves, with others, the occult, the mysteries, the unknown. This is all Scorpio territory. So, with that in mind, we want to bring some awareness. We're going to do a little journey with the sacred sound, and we're going to let it take us. Let the sound take us all the way in. And as we probably know, sound is very healing. Sound, every single cell, every single organ and system in our body has a particular frequency and vibration and sound. And we're listening and absorbing sound and frequencies all day long, every minute of the day. So we're affected by sound in many ways. And sound, it's like sound is a vibration and it's like a vibe. So if you are, when we're feeling anxious, for example, in our system, it's almost like we're not connected to the vibe of peace. We're not connected to the vibe of safety. And so listening to sound in a particular way that activates that field within us allows our whole physiology to change, and it allows the certain hormones to be activated. It releases the cortisol and just brings our organs and our system back into alignment, and it activates that healing response that we have in our body. So let's do some sacred sound now in the dark moon. And as I've said before, the dark moon is a time, it's right before the new moon. So it's really a process of death and transformation where we are letting go, where we are able to more consciously release the patterns, release whatever the challenges have been, whatever is brought up for us in the last month. And we were in Libra season. Now we're moving into Scorpio season. So we're going from an air sign of also ruled by Venus. We're going into Scorpio, and Scorpio is a water sign, as I mentioned. But interestingly enough, Venus is conjunct this new moon. So there's a lot of that energy of Venus still flowing around and asking us to go deeper. So with the dark moon time, we are almost like consciously clearing the slate, consciously surrendering whatever is happening with us, surrendering what we are ready to let go of, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, on whatever level we are experiencing it. Maybe it's a pattern that we've realized. Maybe it's, how we think ourselves, how we judge ourselves. Maybe it's, something that we're wanting to grow out of. And so by bringing it into presence, by bringing it into awareness, by actually feeling it, we actually allow it to dissolve. And then with this new moon, something new can be born and created here. So let's just dive in. We're going to be doing some sounding, some voice. We're going to be using the drum and some chimes and my Tibetan bowl. And I'm going to be leading a little bit of a meditation as we go through. So let's start with our invocation. Let's just get comfortable. Okay. I am I am So just taking a deep breath as we allow ourselves to move deeper into our body, into our awareness, and become aware of what's here. Become present. Come into this moment, into this now moment, by really feeling our senses, our sensations in the body, and just dropping in. And let's just reflect, which is a very scorpionic thing to do. Let's reflect on how we've been doing. How are we doing this month, this week, this day? How are we doing right now? And just feeling and feeling our breath all the way down to our root, and in our sitting bones, breathing in and letting that energy connect all the way down to the center of the earth so that we feel rooted. Breathe, deep breath there. And then breathing in, opening up our crown center in the top of our head, opening that up and breathing that in as well. Breathing in all of the cosmic frequencies. And so we can think of this dark moon process tonight and tomorrow leading up to the new moon as the letting go of everything that's in the way for us to receive the Scorpio new moon and these eclipses in our life. So the eclipse might be bringing in new awarenesses, new opportunities, stronger than on a regular month with no eclipses. So the eclipses usually allow us to see something, to become aware of something new, something dramatic, something that we weren't aware of before. Maybe something that we've been thinking of creating, opening, and all of a sudden we get like this jolt, this new energy. We find out something new. And it could be in any area of our lives. So just breathing and allowing ourselves to, we don't even have to know what it is, but just to say an internal prayer to releasing whatever's in the way of opening up to the new frequencies, to the new light that wants to come in for our evolutionary process, right? And during this next new moon phase. And with Venus there, it's really we have the ability to go in deeper, to accept, to experience deeper levels of love, merging with love, merging with that place within us that perhaps has kept us away from our own hearts, from our own soul, and merge with greater levels of love so that we can experience the inner bliss, the joy, and that happiness, the fulfillment that's really rooted within ourselves. So we're going to do a sounding through the chakras, and we'll start with the root chakra. The root chakra, our perineum, and we're going to do the first sound, and we're going to go as low as we can comfortably, and then go up the scale, and whatever's comfortable for you, you can tune me out, whatever I'm doing, and we're going to do 3 breaths on each of the chakras. So starting with our root, and we're going to do a particular vowel sound for each one to activate it. So the first one is our root. And I'm not going to talk in between these, and we're just going to let it flow. I'm going to start with very low as it's comfortable for you. Sorry about that. Bringing it to the sacral, which is right underneath our belly button. Bringing it to our solar plexus. Bringing it to our heart. Good. And throat. and the crown all the way in the top of our heads with the E. Taking a deep breath and just feeling, setting the intention to let go, release. And now I'm going to do some sounding with the drum and my voice. And you just allow that alchemy. And if you want to, in between, you can do some sounding of your own and also let your body sway and move if it feels, but organically allowing the sound to just take you. It's like a river. It activates that river of that flow of essence within you and just letting it take you wherever necessary, dissolving whatever needs to be dissolved. If there's anything in particular that you want to bring into awareness, do so by just setting the intention and then letting it go. And remember to sound. One sound that's very effective in dissolving is the VU. It's VU, and you just extend that organically. You can be doing VU, and whatever tone resonates. You don't have to match whatever I'm doing. You just allow it. You're receiving it, and if you're doing voicing also, you're internally activating. So just allowing yourself to go there and see what happens. It's like diving into the magic. Taking a deep breath and noticing what's opened, what's shifted, what's here now in this moment. What are you aware of? And what's moving through you right now? Letting the sound just carry you. Letting yourself organically sound and move as the energy moves you. Breathing in directly the sound, the energy, the freedom into the places of constriction in your body and your mind, challenges that you've had, places where you feel stuck in your life. Breathe in the sound, let it open, let it break through. And just open to receive the wisdom, or to just have that energy shifted. You don't have to know or figure it out. This is about going into the wisdom, the energetic wisdom of your being, the sacred intelligence, that feminine essence of our being. have the birds joining us outside my window. I don't know if anybody can hear that. And so just breathing. And allowing the transformation. Many times we resist the transformation because we don't know where it's leading us. And so this is about deep surrender, which is a cornerstone of the sign of Scorpio. Surrender into the unknown, but knowing that the unknown is really the field of love. I think this is one of the messages with this new moon. The unknown is really the field of love. Really the divine intelligence source, great mother. That's really at the core of all experience. And so letting ourselves feel how held we are by that. And that no matter what storm we're in, because sometimes the scorpionic storms and the eclipses can trigger things in our lives for flushing them out, to clear them out. No matter what, we're always held in that field of love. And we can feel it by the birds, the song of the birds, the sun, the ocean, the earth element, all of the elements that are around us at all times. So just breathing that in and letting your whole nervous system really rest in that, resting in the safety and letting the unknown feel safe so that it's more like an adventure. As we let ourselves release whatever is ready to be released, whatever we're desiring, we're yearning for, whatever's in the way of greater love, greater happiness, greater joy, greater euphoric states, because these euphoric states are really the states of our inner being. And with this new moon coming in, we have the opportunity to experience that safety with the unknown, with the mystery herself, with our being, with our soul. And another message of this Scorpio new moon that's coming in is really the power of our emotions. So when we allow ourselves to feel the emotions, especially the shadow emotions, the uncomfortable emotions that we tend to repress, it actually frees us. The feeling them actually allows them to dissolve and for us to be free to feel more of that euphoric state of our being. So let this energy tonight, tomorrow, and really ongoing, because we can use these energies as we please, focus the attention on on just breathing into wherever we feel we need the freedom, we need to break free, we need to resolve something, and allowing the frequencies do that for you. And remember that your awareness, what you focus on, is really powerful. It's what you activate in your body, in your system, in your life. So focusing and seeing yourself in the freedom, seeing yourself in the state that your heart is yearning is really important. So just a deep breath here. And thank you for journeying with me during this dark moon process. Much peace and love and blessings. Bye-bye.